Hi, this is Jen Max at REMAX. Over the last couple of weeks, as I've been showing properties to some clients, I noticed one property in particular had 7 different types of flooring throughout the house. And it wasn't pretty. It was like a bad jigsaw puzzle. So I decided to call on a friend of mine, Karl McMurdy of Floorever Interiors, to ask him about some of the trends in home flooring. So here's Karl McMurdy from Floorever Interiors. Hi, Karl.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming in.
So I walked through this store, and I have to tell you, it's like walking into a candy store. There's so many good things to look at. Am I a real estate geek or what? Flooring excites me. What can I say? So, Karl, tell me, what are some of the big trends in flooring nowadays?
Big trends, still the wood look porcelain tile, the bigger sizes now. It started out a few years ago smaller. Now people are going bigger and bigger. Waterproof laminate with the electric one, really big. We sell laminate probably 4 to 1 over hardwood.
Okay, wow. And cost associated? I mean, I don't need exact costs, but really, which is more expensive?
The tile.
The tile?
Yeah. The tile planks are labor intensive, so the labor is a little more on those.
Okay.
The laminate is much less on labor.
All right, so tile can be made out of an infinitesimal number of things, correct?
Yes.
So tell me, what are some of the tiles that you see people putting into homes to make them look better?
Right now, we do about 90% of our tile installs are wood look tile.
Okay.
The 12 by 24 on a brick pattern is still there a little bit, and then your basic square tiles, 18-inch, 20-inch, not so much.
Okay, so when you say wood look tile, that means a tile that's vertical, long,
Yeah.
and looks like a wood plank, but in fact is a ceramic of some sort.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
8 by 40, 8 by 48, 6 by 36.
okay.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Now we've seen color trends. Certainly gray was the new black. I'm assuming that's sort of on its way out?
So far not, but
Okay. Sorry, gray's still in.
people are nervous of gray right now because
Yeah.
they think it is on its way out.
Okay.
And I actually see people that are nervous of the wood plank tile too because they think it's on its way out and it's going to date it, but I don't think it's that. I think it's probably another 5 years before it's really going to be out.
Right.
The good laminates are going to be a little more money, and they're going to look much more realistic. You got a 12 millimeter thickness. We carry a really nice laminate by Mohawk. It sells well. It's very realistic looking. Everybody's thrilled with it when they have it installed.
So durability of these laminates?
No problem.
Okay.
The Mohawk one is also made in the United States.
Okay, well that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
American-made products are quite popular.
Okay.
When you can get them.
Right. So one of the things I noticed walking on laminate floors, I think you've all had this experience where for women who walk in heels, the hollow sound
Yes.
that you get on wood, but you also get that on tile sometimes. What does that mean?
Well, it is a floating product, so it is literally sitting on top of the floor. There's numerous sound deadening underlayments to put under them, but you're still going to get it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When you glue real wood down, you don't have that.
Okay, so hardwood
Yes.
would not have that issue.
That is the number one drawback with laminate is you have that hollow sound.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's a trade-off because it's much cheaper, much less expensive to put
Well,
in.
I was telling you earlier, folks, that I had walked into a home last week and there were 7 different types of flooring throughout the house, and it was just ugly. It was an unattractive part of the house, and I realized we're talking at a big price tag for these homeowners who buy this house to come in and fix that. What are some of the mistakes besides multiple different types of flooring that you see homeowners making in their flooring?
Well, I guess if you're thinking of somebody that's doing it to sell or doing it for themselves.
See, good. That's a good point. Are you doing it because you're trying to sell the house,
Right.
or are you doing it because you want to be comfortable and be happy with what you're stepping on every day? Right.
Somebody probably is okay with 7 different types of flooring. It's not advisable. It doesn't really look the best, but yeah. Right now we have a lot of people trading out carpet for the wood plank tile.
Okay.
Even though they have a square 20-inch tile or so throughout the rest of the house, they're butting the two different tiles right up next to each other.
So that's interesting. So removing carpet from, say, bedrooms and putting in the wood,
living rooms, stuff
the
like that.
wood-like tile.
Yeah.
What is the longevity of this wood-like tile versus carpet?
It lasts forever, really.
Okay.
You're going to get tired of it long before you ever wear it out.
Oh, okay. So for an investment property, for instance, somebody who's investing a
Yeah.
property, who's got the option of putting in carpet yet again into the bedrooms or going with something that's a longer, durable product,
Yeah.
is that a good idea?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's scratch proof. I mean, if you like the look of wood, but you don't want to deal with the scratching, the susceptibility to the damage from water, those sort of things, you know, that's what sells it.
Okay, all right.
You
Now,
don't
carpet.
care if it gets wet.
So carpet, though, is still pretty popular in the bedroom areas.
Very popular.
Yeah,
still.
but it's also, I've seen some really good-looking carpet that I actually liked enough to want to put in my bedrooms, because I'm not a carpet person because I have a dog. Dogs and carpet, not a great combination. But I'm thinking, you know, some of those carpets are so nice, but some of them are really awful. I mean, what is the difference between a good and bad carpet?
Well, you got your weights, your fiber. Your nylon fiber is going to be the best for wear.
Okay.
You know, shade retention. It's not inherently stain proof like the polyester fiber is.
Okay.
Polyester fiber is inherently stain proof,
Okay.
but it doesn't stand up to wear like, you know, the nylon carpet does.
Okay.
So if you got an area that's getting a lot of traffic, you know, you're probably going to want to go with the nylon so it doesn't mat down, keeps its shape.
Oh, okay.
But then sometimes people have a lot of kids, dogs, and whatever, and they need that stain protection. So
Right.
it's kind of a balancing act. You got to pick your poison.
So I noticed here in your wonderful showroom that you have a bunch of different carpet samples up front. Some of them are super, super cushy. Like, I step on them and I don't want to take another step because it's so comfortable. I mean, what is that, just a fluffy pad?
It's pad and it's carpet both.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I said, ounce weight. You can get a 25-ounce carpet, or you can get a 100-ounce carpet. The 100-ounce carpet is going to be thick, dense, plush, and a lot of times you can't even tell the difference in pads under a carpet like that.
Okay. So for a consumer, a homeowner who wanted to replace the flooring in their bedrooms, yet again, carpet or go with tile, what's the most economical way to go?
A polyester carpet.
A polyester carpet.
Yes.
Okay, so it'll be the cheapest.
Yep.
It might not last it won't last
It
as
won't.
long, but if they're trying to put the house on the market and they want
Right.
it to look really good for a
And
cheap dollar.
People that come in here and want to put some carpet in to get their house for sale, I always recommend a polyester because it's much less expensive. So for the same money as a nylon, you get a much thicker carpet, and your customer walks in to see the house and they see this thick, lush carpet. They don't know if it's polyester or nylon.
Right, right.
You get more bang for the buck.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So actually, I've got a good question for you for buyers. Buyers looked at a house and clearly the flooring needs to be adjusted, but they haven't put in an offer in on the house. What do they need to do to understand what is this going to cost me if I buy this house and replace the floors? It's not like you can guesstimate it. You need to know a bunch of things in order to get a quote, right?
Carpet is the most difficult to accurately quote just based on square footage.
Okay.
Tile, wood, that sort of stuff. I mean, a person can just take some measurements of the room, length, width, you know, bring it in, pick something out, and we can price it out. Carpet is not that way because carpet has to be bought on a 12-foot roll.
Oh, okay.
And technically, we don't buy carpet by the square footage, we buy by the lineal foot. So there's a lot more waste in carpet. But if somebody wants to still just get a good ballpark, you know, we can take the length and the width and add a little bit extra and, you know, come up with a price.
Okay, that's a helpful tip for you buyers out there, because to be perfectly honest, if you're thinking of changing flooring and you don't know what that's going to cost, you don't want to put an offer in on a property until you have that number. Definitely not. So the costs, obviously carpet, you get more bang for your buck. What are some of your favorite floorings? Yours, not what's popular. What does Karl, the expert in floors, like best for flooring?
Real wood.
Real wood. Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay, real wood. That's because it's mine too. I'm a salsa dancer, as you all know, and I love to dance on real hardwood floors. Laminate floors are a drag,
Right,
but
yeah.
they're better than tile. So,
I don't like the hollow sound for me
Right.
personally.
okay. So hardwood.
I like real wood.
There's all different kinds of wood. What kind of hardwood?
Oak.
Oak.
I like a nice oak. I like, you know, when we first opened, the wire brush look was really in. You know, the boards back then were like 5-6 inches wide, and now it's gone to more of a flat brushed look that doesn't have the, you know, the scraping,
Right.
wire, you know, hand scrape look. That's what I like.
What's durability like here in Arizona for hardwood?
Find everything we do is engineered wood. We don't
Okay.
do anything solid wood.
Okay.
We don't have the climate for it. So everything is engineered with plies, layer plies that keep it stable.
Okay, so you're not going
It's
to
easy
get
to clean. You
Nice.
just spray some wood cleaner on it and wipe it down with a microfiber pad.
Okay, so that's hardwood. You really like hardwood as your favorite flooring. What about some of the tiles that are out there? What's some of your favorites that you think just have that real excellent, elegant look?
I like a 12 by 24 size.
Okay.
We
Any
see-
particular?
You put a 12 by 24 on a soldier style where they're all lining up with each other. It gives it a real contemporary look. Or you can brick lay them, halfway each, and that also gives it.
How do you figure out which direction to put these in? I mean, you could go this way, you could go this way, you could go this way. I mean, how do you figure that out?
Number one is personal preference. Number
Okay.
two, generally you're going to run them the longest direction of the room.
Okay, as an optical illusion, or make it look longer?
It makes it look bigger.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, but again, I mean, it's up to the customer. If they like it going this way, that's how we're doing it.
Okay. I noticed here in the showroom, I'm seeing cabinet fixtures. I see cabinets, because he's got a Wayne Point showcase over here, which is just divine.
Mid-continent.
He's got everything. So you obviously do more than just floors. I mean, what else does Floorever Interior offer in terms of products and services?
Well, we do flooring. We are a Hunter Douglas gallery dealer, so that's the top tier Hunter Douglas dealership that they have.
And that's windows.
That's window coverings. Yep. Like you said, cabinets. We do countertops. We do quartz. We do any sort of countertop there is.
So Floorever does complete interior renovation
Yes.
for bathrooms and
Bathrooms,
kitchens?
sure. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then countertops. I mean, what are we on here? What's this?
This is genuine granite right here.
That's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And this is this different type?
These are your edges that you can get.
Oh, yeah, I love these.
Right now, quartz is the number one choice for counters. It's more expensive than granite, but people are really going for the quartz. And right now, quartz is coming down.
In terms of price?
Yeah.
So does that mean also in complete kitchen remodel you'd be offering the fixtures like the water faucet and all those other things? Okay.
We sure do.
Well, that's good to know. Really good to know.
Yeah.
Well,
We do showers. You should see some of the showers we've done.
oh, I actually need a new shower, so we should probably talk.
A lot of people right now are like, they have the big tub with the small shower next to it, and they're not using the tub. So we do a lot of jobs where we take that tub out and make the shower
Huge,
bigger.
like a Tuscan shower with a tile. That's
Walk in.
beautiful. Nice.
2 shower heads, 2 valves, a rain head, and everything.
Nice.
The options are limitless.
So Floorever is pretty much a one-stop shop for interior redesign.
We
Nice, nice. Do you work with architects?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Any new builds coming up that you're working on, or?
Well, no, I do. I have a big waterproof laminate job for somebody that just closed on a house.
Oh, nice.
They took the standard flooring in the house and we're ripping it all out and putting it all in.
Big job.
Yeah.
Big job. So you must be busy during the seller's market, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of sellers trying to make their house look better to sell.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's all we have for today. I want to thank you, Karl, for giving us all this real helpful information. A lot of people, I have Karl's phone number running across the bottom of the screen here. So if you do need some help with your flooring or any interior renovations, give Floorever Interiors and Karl, and this is a family-run business, so we like that, right? So give him a call and ask him for some help. I'm sure he'd be able to help you out. This is Jen Max at REMAX. We'll talk with you again soon.